this. I named this, it's a Red Cat Monsoon XT. I've upgraded the motor to a 8-port Go racing motor. I heard a few bad things about the motor, but all in all, I've not had an RC motor this damn fast. I mean, it is just instant response. I mean, plenty of power for this car. I mean, it couldn't be better. You can hear it's like a dirt bike. I absolutely love pretty much unstoppable car. Now, it is considered a big block, so they do run a little hotter. That's actually, I got a new exhaust gasket, I guess you'd call it, back there. That's why it's smoking a little. These motors tend to run hot. Most nitro engines run about 200, 210. This runs more along the lines of 230, 240. But that's normal for a big block. Even on real cars, big blocks run hotter. For some reason, I'm guessing it's the balls the car has. That little gear right there. That one, I burn them up. I burn them up left and right. I mean but this car right here, I'm extremely happy. It's considered a truggy. I also have a T-Max 2.5. Well, it was a Pro 15. I upgraded it. A lot of aluminum parts and stuff. I don't play with that much anymore. I've got Traxxas Slash on my custom trailer that I built that actually hooks on to this. Let me set this back down on its tripod here. Show you here. As you can see, it'll tow it. I had a problem with trying to strap this down, so what I've done is I made this little hook right here. Hooks onto right there, that little T. So when you put it on there, you just kind of scrunch it down and slide it back, and that sucker ain't going nowhere. I mean, it is not going anywhere. My hitch, which you guys are more than welcome to use this. I think it's neat as hell. It's just a cheap $10 fitting. Well, it was a whole set of them for $10. It's an air hose connector for like an air compressor, and it pivots, it locks, it works pretty good. Old cheap New Bright car rear end. That's what I used for my axle here. I just did the trailer. It took me about half hour to build it last night. I was bored. I'm sure I'll make an upgraded, probably a steel cage or something, not a cage, but made out of a cage or something like that. this car here. My buddy's got a T-Max 3.3, and we tug of warred yesterday. I wish I'd had my camera, but he yanked my T-Max and my Slash all over the yard, and he was very embarrassed when it was done. He talked all kind of smack. It was funny. You had to been there. I'll be sure and have a video of it the next time it happens, and I humiliate him. This motor's putting out over 4 horsepower. It's a beast, man. As you heard, it's like a dirt bike. It sounds when you fire it up. I mean, I've not even seen one with balls like this. It's the only thing I hate is having to use a drill to start it. You can see that is instant, I mean instant response on the throttle. All 4 tires get beat up. Oh, and for those of you that don't know, or are using those fuel line cutoff clips, that is bad. That is very bad on your car. You use a clip to cut the fuel, pinch the fuel line, and that actually starves the motor for oxygen, or for gas. Now, when you pinch that off, when the fuel starts to run out of that line, the motor goes up in RPM, and with no oils from the fuel, it's going to heat up really fast, and that is hard on your motor. I always recommend plugging the exhaust to stop your car. That actually forces the motor to flood, which is going to cool it down faster, and there's going to be those protective lubricants and stuff is going to be into the motor, so it's not going to damage your heads or your pistons or nothing else. So other than that, I hope you guys invest in one of these. They are mean. I mean mean. Well, that's about it.